Does Jesus being called Lord mean he's God? So let's get into this. It has been thought by Christian apologists that Jesus is called Lord, he must be God, but Lord, the Greek word is kurios, is a masculine title of respect and nobility, and many others besides God and Jesus in the New Testament are called Lord. So Lord does not mean God because other human beings in the New Testament were also called Lord, or the Greek word kurios was used for them in the Greek New Testament. Let's look at some of these examples right now. Property owners are called Lord, the Greek word kurios, in Matthew chapter 20, verse 8. Heads of households were called Lord, Mark chapter 13, verse 35. Slave owners were called Lord. Again, the Greek word kurios is used in Matthew chapter 10, verse 24. Husbands were called Lord. In this case, Abraham was called Lord in 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 6. Is Abraham considered God? No. Abraham was considered a normal human prophet. So human beings were called kurios, or Lord. In this case, Abraham was called Lord in 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 6. Again, the Greek word kurios. A son called his father Lord in Matthew chapter 21, verse 30. The Roman emperor was called Lord in Acts chapter 25, verse 26. Roman authorities were called Lord in Matthew chapter 27, verse 63. Again, the Greek word is always kurios when it's referring to husbands or fathers or the Roman emperor or property owners or slave owners, etc., etc. So the Greek word that was used for Jesus is also used for normal humans, as found in the Gospel of Matthew, Acts, 1 Peter, as you've just seen these examples. So kurios, or Lord, is a title of respect for normal humans. So the conclusion here is just because Jesus is called Lord doesn't mean he's God, because other humans were called